Your Highness, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, good morning and thank you for being here on this beautiful morning in Riyadh. Let me start by welcoming you all, panelists, guests and friends to this discussion. I know that many of you have come from across the kingdom, the region and the world. Your presence today truly reflects the power of culture to bring people together. It is my pleasure to open today's discussion with our esteemed panel of subject matter experts and colleagues, Sheikh Hamay Al-Khalifa and Mr. Andreas Gorgan, to talk about shaping the cultural economy. Our panelists today and I go back many years, connecting across various areas and exchanging in-depth notes and ideas. I look forward to the rich insights and expertise you'll bring to this conversation today. Welcome, Sheikh Hamay and Andreas. One of the most decisive choices in Saudi Arabia's transformation has been our leadership's decision to place culture at the heart of Vision 2030, elevating it from an organic expression of identity to a driver of growth, investment, and global collaboration. The decision mirrors why we are gathered here today, because culture is also about employment, education, innovation, and new economic frontiers. The global creative economy is valued at over $4.3 trillion. It employs more than 30 million people and contributes over 6% of the global economy. And those numbers are only going to get bigger. Cultural tourism alone accounts for 40% of global tourism revenue and proved to be one of the most resilient sectors after COVID-19. Recognizing this, Saudi Arabia championed the G20 culture track in 2020, underscoring culture's role as a strategic sector in global growth. Culture, while unique in its properties to each nation, is universal in its competitiveness. Cities and nations worldwide compete to host museums, film hubs, and design districts as magnets of talent, investment, and visitors. In Saudi Arabia, our advantage in this competitive space is a clear strategy backed by measurable progress. Midway through our cultural vision, Saudi Arabia has already invested over $21 billion in cultural infrastructure, welcomed over 23 million visitors to cultural events since 2021, and supported a sector where more than 50,000 companies now operate. This impact is tangible and felt on the ground. The regeneration of Jeddah Historic District, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, has restored dozens of heritage buildings, attracted millions of visitors, and fueled opportunities for SMEs and entrepreneurs alike. Flagship projects such as the Dir'iyya, Al-Ula, and Al-Qiddiya further anchor this ecosystem, bringing in international expertise, expanding local capacity, and ensuring culture remains a catalyst for broader economic growth, and many others. Most importantly, we are investing in our people, their education and development. In 2023 alone, already over 28,000 students graduated in cultural disciplines, and cultural sector employment grew by more than 300%, just in 6 years. New initiatives are embedding arts and culture into schools, universities, and scholarships abroad. Just this morning, His Highness Prince Badr bin Abdullah bin Farhan Al Saud announced the launch of the Riyadh University of Arts, the first of its kind in the MENA region, a bold step toward creating a pipeline of future cultural leaders supporting the growth in the economy. All these efforts point to one truth. Saudi Arabia is not only developing cultural assets, but also creating a sustainable ecosystem where ambition turns into opportunity for investors, for creatives, and for communities. So let me close by thanking all of you here today for keeping culture at the forefront of our collective agenda. The opportunities are vast, the energy is real, and together we are shaping culture as a sector of both identity and investment. Over to you, Faisal.